Evening, lads. Hope we're all well. We're back again with the unofficial Homestuck collection. I hope we're all well. First video done really well, by the way. I'm really happy with it. We got like, what, 3 comments, a good few views, like 4 likes. Like, god damn, that was crazy. Thank you so much for the support, gamers. I really do appreciate it. It was very epic and swag of you. I'm a duck now. I was talking to a mate about what they would actually recommend for like things to do, you know, mix it up a little, change up the you know, like make it a little bit more fancy and stuff like that. And they said, oh, why don't you put one of your wee PNG tubers in it, you know? So we're a duck now. I hope you like it. Tell me if you like it, gamers. If you aren't a fan, let me know. But if you like having a little PNG in the corner, let me know. We might change it up occasionally. I don't know. I do like the duck. It was done by Cammy, a very good friend, a very good friend. I'll fire their Twitter in the old description. So people can check them out. Why not? But we're back with Homestuck collection. I did try and film this earlier, and I realised I wasn't filming after like 10 minutes of yapping. So if we go to the adventure log, you'll see we've kind of went through some of them, but we're just going to go back to where we were, which was the examine the calendar. And so for like kind of like to catch up people that didn't maybe read the first one or watch the first one, sorry, we're doing the unofficial Homestuck collection. It's a collection for all the Homestuck that you can download, because with Flash being dead, the website doesn't really have a lot of the interactivity that it used to. So you can download it now instead. I'll have a download link in the description if you want to check it out yourself. The last time we got to we just kind of learned who John was. We learned a little bit about the world, like how they have like an inventory system. John collects arms for some reason. His dad's obsessed with making cakes and hiding them. And the last thing they were doing was he was telling us how it was his birthday and he was waiting on the Spur Beta arriving in the mail. Because back in the day, obviously, you had to get discs. You couldn't just... Back when this was out, you know, you couldn't just open up Steam and fucking download your games. You had to, you know, get discs, which is... different world, man. Different times, eh? I think the last game I actually bought physically for my PC was, I think, Fallout 4. And, like, even then, like, that was just more of, like, you know, I wanted, like, the physical version, you know? Different times, man. Different fucking times. But, the one cool thing I thought about this page in particular was that the Spur Beta came out on the 10th, which was the original release of Homestuck when it was more of like an interactive like video game itself, and then it became like kind of like a comment deciding the future chapters, like interactive comics thing, and that released, I guess, on the 13th of April. So they moved John's birthday to kind of be the first day of Homestuck, which is quite fun, and then the beta is now what used to be John's birthday, which I think is cute. I don't know. I like it. Anyway, John's going to eat some cake. That's the most important thing, isn't it? You're sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intention of clogging up your Sylladex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you. Bring, bring. I do like... Man, I can imagine being like the wee MSN, like the wee like ping from the MSN, man. Bro, man. MSN was just built different, man. That shit was epic. I do like his background though. I like this like Grimer. Is that his name? No, it's not Grimer. What's his name? What's the guy from... I haven't watched Ghostbusters since I was like fucking 8 or something with my dad. I don't remember what that's called. But I like the name of like the wee like messaging thing. It's Pester Chum. It's quite cute. And then obviously America moment. They got it around wrong. It's maybe the 13th for the 4th. No, the 4th for the 13th. You dafties. You dafties. Anyway, you pull up your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with a rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself. You are really proud of it. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You're so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. Your Pester Chum application is flashing. Someone's trying to get in touch with you. I do like that one of these is just called fucking cake, and another one is just fuck. Is cake the extension? Cake's the extension. I'm daft. Cake's the extension of them. Okay. Never mind. I'm just being daft. I like this one though. You know, I respect it. Let's open up Pester Chum. Let's see what's happening. Only one of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message. Alright, let's see what the message is. Boop. We've got the full fucking log here, so let's go through it, right? So, Turn Tech Godhead, so TG, Turn Tech Godhead, Say that fucking 5 times fast. Turntech dot godhead. Turntech dot godhead. Oh, I can't even do it twice. Turntech godhead. Turntech dog. Oh, I'm geeing up. I'm saying Doug instead of god. Fucking hell. That's impossible. Begin pestering ecobiologist EB. So I'm guessing that's us. We're EB. John's the EB, and then Turntech godhead is our pal. Alright, okay. Turntech Godhead, hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rack up today, EB? I got a little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. TG. Oh, hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like a fucking Christmas. It's like fucking Christmas up in here, EB. Okay, that's fine. But I just have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage? TG, but the seal on the bottle was unbroken. Are you suggesting that someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory? EB. All I'm saying is that you don't think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts. TG. Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what TG, sorry. Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous. EB. It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice. TG. Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet? EB. No. Did you? TG. Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care. I'm not going to play it or anything. Play the game or anything. Sounds boring. TG. Oh my god, I can barely speak tonight, man, by the way. But I don't care. I'm not going to be playing it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bros? EB. Game Bros a joke, and we both know it. TG. Yeah. Why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now. EB. Alright. Man. Why are they drinking piss, bro? Why are they drinking piss, bro? I don't know about that, boys. I don't know about that. I don't think I would trust any apple juice, man, if there's like a potential, especially in like a world where I can believe it. I can believe in the Homestuck world that Howie Mandel goes around and like all apple juice has just got a little bit of his piss in it, you know? I can believe that's like very like Homestuck core, you know? I wouldn't trust any apple juice if I fucking lived in this world. Oh my god. He's got the fucking Mr. Burns posture though, doesn't he? Like the way like his fucking like head arches like, Smithers. Smithers. I'm seeing it anyway. That's how I'm seeing it. You see the view for your yard from the window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there beside your driveway is the mailbox. See, like, tire swings, right? Like, obviously, like, I think it's like just like a movie stereotype, right? Like, no one actually had a tire swing, right? Like, we had, like, out in, like, the forest bit, like, we had, like, you know, like, a communal swing, but it was just, like, a log that we put, like, a rope around, you know? Which makes more sense. That's a bit more, like, realistic, I think, for, like, kids to kind of have. But, like, a tire swing, like, tires, first of all, tires are fucking expensive, right? And I'm assuming you would use, like, an old tire, right? But who's got a fucking old tire just hanging about? Like, I think that's just, like, no really practical. Like, maybe, like, a few people had tire swings, but I can't imagine many fucking people had tire swings, right? Like a log tied to a swing or tied to a tree with like a bit of rope, like a tire swing, but it's a log instead of a tire. Like we had that. I can believe a lot of people had that. That's not that weird. But a tire, I don't know, man. I think that's like some weird movie trend, right? Or is it maybe it's more common in America for just fucking American people to just have fucking spare tires? Maybe tires are cheap in America. I don't know, but I know they're fucking no cheaper here. And then the same with the fucking American mailbox, like universal sign of like, oh, you've got mail, like the wee flag being up. But like, other than America, maybe Canada. I'd imagine maybe Canada does it as well, but I don't know anywhere else that has these. Like we just have letterboxes, you know? I wonder why America doesn't do letterboxes. I wonder why. I don't know. Why do we do letterboxes? Or why do we have like a letterbox and then you have like a mailbox? But I'm thinking like a letterbox on the door, you know, but you'd have like a mailbox in like your garden. Like even if you have a garden here, you have like a letterbox in your door, you know what I mean? Weird. Culture, innit? Culture. Let's examine it. Oh my god, this is actually, I really like this fucking image. It's so fucking stupid. Like he's got like the tree reflecting in his glasses. I think he's meant to be having glasses. Like, he doesn't have, like, the bar or anything, but, like, I'm picturing John as a bit of a nerd, so, like, he has to have glasses, right? Like, there's no way he doesn't have glasses. Like, these are definitely meant to be glasses, right? A little red arm swingy dealy thing, or whatever it's called, is flipped up! What the hell was that thing called anyway? You do not have the time for these semantics. The red flippy lever thing means you have new mail, and that means the beta might be here. Right, let's go outside and get it. Let's go check, gamers. You're about to hurry down the stairs when you hear a car pull up into the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh great, he's beating you to the mail. What's so bad about that? Like, if your dad gets the fucking beta for you, you'll bring it in and then you'll be like, John, fucking here you go. And you're like, right, cheers, dad. And then you go up and fucking play it, no? Forget it. Check the mail later. Why? What's the issue, gamer? What's the issue, man? What's the issue, John? Come on. What's the worst thing that can happen? I wonder, I don't want to say, in case you haven't watched the pilot and you haven't obviously read it before, but, like, I do wonder, there's, like, a thing going to happen soon. I wonder how it goes in the comic, you know? I'm curious. If you go downstairs and get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill out here for a while before the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you're trapped in this room, stuck, if you will, in a sense which possibly borders on the titular. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealies of harassment in perpetuity. Whatever. The dude can just hold his damn horses. See, that's the thing, like, whatever, like, our mate's actual name is, like, fucking Dude Bro, or whatever his fucking pester chum name was, I've already forgot it. Like, he has 2 copies, just fucking give us one. Just give us one, and then we don't need to talk to our dad, and everyone gets to play the beta. Easy. Especially if he's not going to play it, like, just fucking keys me both, keys us both if you're not going to play it, you know what I'm saying? Let's examine the games on the CD rack. Examine games on the CD rack. Ooh, we can actually check these out. You've put countless man hours into this assortment of quality titles, such as Bard Quest, The Caper Havers, Problem Sleuth. Oh, there's another one there. And It Don't Stop. And it don't stop swinging, and it don't stop swinging, and it don't... Pumpkin Mark. I don't know what they're going for there, man, but fuck it, Pumpkin Mark it is. Ghostbusters 2 MMORPG, bro, could you imagine? They made a Family Guy MMO. Remember the fucking Family Guy MMO, man? That was peak, by the way. It was on your browser, you didn't even need to download anything. Like, it fucking had, like, the most, like, crispy scenes from Family Guy on it. Like, that was peak, by the way. Fucking, you got, like, instead of having classes that had, like, the body type, so you could be, like, Chris's body, Meg's body, Stewie's body, Peter's body. It was fucking stupid, but it was peak gameplay, by the way. Little Monsters. Oh, man, he really likes Little Monsters, doesn't he? What's that? Harry Addison's Call My Bluff. See, I feel like if I actually watched, like, old movies, I would probably get, like, half of these references, because I don't fucking watch any fucking movies. Like, I fucking watch FNAF, I watch Minecraft, I watch peak fiction, you know? But, like, you know, if I actually watch, like, real movies, I would probably get some of these references, but do I fuck? Read Colossus Sarcassius' daunting text. Daunting text of magical frivolity and practical jappery. You decide to consult with the Colossus's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. But to really dig into this hefty book, you'll have to catalogue it. You're not sure you're ready to logjam your other artifacts beneath it just yet. Catalog fake arms again. Alright, so we need to take everything out one at a time. So we do. What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. And a momentary larps of concentration, you accidentally catalyze your arms again. Well, bro, they're handy. Like, we could always use an extra pair of arms. You never know, gamers, when you're going to need an extra pair of arms. That's like the thing, isn't it? Like, you never know. Like some days, you know, you only need 2. Some days you need 4. Like you can never go hard. It can never go wrong. And then even then, like, John doesn't even fucking show his arms, man. Like, he's a bit shy, you know? He's a bit self-conscious about his arms sometimes. He just doesn't like showing them. Because he definitely has arms, right? Like, we've seen him have them, and I think the other arms are on the floor. So these aren't his actual arms, right? These are, like, practical joke arms, but then also the joke is that he doesn't also fucking normally have arms, I think. Maybe I'm looking too far into the arm fucking gag. Maybe it is just literally just like how he carries around extra arms. Isn't that funny? Hard to say, but that's also like one of the moments I bet you where it's like it was the choose your own adventure kind of like nature of it, you know, because these kind of seem like random panels almost. Like it's like he gets like a ping from his mate, but instead of checking that out, he's like, oh no, I want to look at the CDs, you know, I want to check my CD rack, you know, and then like he obviously goes and does that, and then we get like little dumb little references in it, which is kind of cute. And then obviously from then we also then choose to pull out a book that was brought up earlier, which is kind of fun, you know. And then obviously then instead of like looking through the book or like sorting out our inventory or anything like that, we choose to put the fucking fake arms back in, which is obviously just like what the comments chose to do, which is kind of cute. So like, but like I feel like you kind of need that context because those pages in of themselves just kind of seem like fucking. Look how fucking massive that book is, by the way. Holy shit, that book's fucking nearly as big as our bed. That book cannot fit in that fucking chest. By the way, there's no way that book came out of that chest, man. I'm calling it. Sorry, that was just like that book, the size of the book just fucking threw me, by the way. But like yeah, no, like I feel like if you remember that obviously this started by being like the comments chose the actions of John, then like this kind of is funny. But then if you don't remember that, then like this might kind of like be like, what the fuck is happening at the start of this, you know? Like you might be kind of like, this seems kind of like random XD, which obviously is random XD, but like even more random XD than it really is, you know, because it was like someone actually wrote that down and then it was like drawn and put into the story. I wonder when that kind of stops, like because like there's acts, right? So I'm gonna guess Act 1 is all like community driven. I wonder then if it continues into the second one, you know? Who knows? Set Pester Chum status to bully. Instead of, what is bully? What? You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to ranches. Rancuris? Rancors? Rancuris. Rancuris? Rancuris. Pronunciation. Thank you, Opera GX.
Rancorous.
Rancorous. Rancorous. Rancorous. That is a word, by the way. That I'm guessing means sheer rage from the fucking image. I'm not even going to look up the description. I just wanted to hear the pronunciation. But you still feel the Pesterchum client should reflect your mood changes in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This unsurprisingly does nothing whatsoever. Oh, right, you forgot your chum is still pestering you. Right, answer our chum. Let's see what is he saying. What's TJ got to say to us? Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. Play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. What, you're not going to join us, TG? So I'm going to play with TT, and you're just going to sit there and be like, "Nah, I'm too cool for this shit. Fuck you, man." She's making on me so hard all the time. I start to feel embarrassed for her. I mean, not that I can blame her or anything. EB, what, you trying to say you're that fucking cool? Like no fucking wonder they wanted to talk to me, by the way. I'm just like such a big fucking guy, by the way, man. Like fucking crazy wee guy I am, by the way. Fucking everyone loves me, by the way. That's kind of how it reads, you know. That's how I'm reading it anyway. Imagine just one of the guys that's like, fucking, I'm pure mental, by the way. Haha, like everyone pure likes me. Like haha, like show me your feet. Haha, like JK. EB, yes, it is understandable because you are really attractive. I am attracted to you. Oh, little bit of love between TG and EB. Oh my god. TG, thank you. EB, JK, haha. Like imagine that. Like haha. Like oh my god. Like what if we kiss? Haha. EB, no, I don't have it yet. My dad is the mail, and I guess I have to go and get it from him and see if it's there. And I've been busy spending all afternoon shitting around with my stupid Celotex. What a way to describe that. Shitting around. Like instead of like fucking around, like shitting around. Like as fucking, I like it as dumb. It's so frustrating. What's your modus? What? How do you retrieve artifacts from it? Oh, like one at a time, I guess. And if I put too much in, something falls out. Stack. Why not just stack lol? Stack lol. Like hit him with a stack lol. Like that's some BM TG. Like you should be hitting him with a stack lol. What is yours? Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything, and it's awesome. EB, what the hell was that? TG, you should probably brush up on your data structures. EB, I guess. TG, did you at least allocate your Strife Specabus? No. It could free up a card for you. Plus let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle. which it's never, which is never. What have you done? What? It could free up. It could free a card up for you. Plus, let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle. Which is never. Oh, which is never. Right. Okay, I'm just stupid. Right. Okay. Which is never. What have you got? Well, I've got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms. Whoa, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of your arms and then allocate the hammer to the speci buffs. Oh my god, what the fuck? Don't get rid of your arms, bro. You be how? I don't know, just use the arms on any old thing and see if it works. Combine fake arms with cake. Oh my god. That's so dumb looking. It's kind of like creepy, honestly. I kind of fuck with it. You stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colono Sakus Sakur Sasakur. Fuck no, how are you meant to say that? Sasakur would know the precise index of elevated hilarity. Right, okay, so we should check the book. We should have checked the book, chat. That's what we should have done. Instead of allocating the hammer to the Strife Specibus, we should have fucking checked the book. But we're doing it, right? Allocate hammer to Strife Specibus. Hammer kind. You check the back of your Strife Specibus for the kind abstractus you have in mind. Select hammer. Select hammer. Ooh. Okay, so now we've got Strife Specibus Hammer kind. Your Strike Specibus has been allocated with the Hammer kind abstractus. The hammer has been moved from your Cap Catalog deck to your Strife deck. God damn, there's words, by the way. That is a difficult sentence. Or I might just be stupid, chat. I could also just be daft. Report to TG. Report to TG. Right, okay, let's get back to TG. Okay, EB. Okay, I did it. TG Hammer kind? Yeah. TG. Okay, that will be the permanent allocation for your Specibus. I guess I should have mentioned that. EB. Hope you like hammers, dude. Okay, so now we're locked into using hammers forever. EB. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine it's going to be all that relevant. Oh, if only you knew, bro. If only you knew. Well, it's a bit of a, it's a bit of a foreshadowing, right? Cap Catalog, Colonel's Big Book. Okay. Now that you've got some space in your Silodex to work with, you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any particular way. You guess maybe this one respect is which the cards present some convenience. True. Like, if you could just, like, I would like, I'd have a fucking TV with me. I'd have, like, fucking PS5 with me. PS5, TV, I don't know, like a full fucking Sunday roast. Like, I feel that'd be a good thing to have as well. Let's examine the Game Bro magazine. Examine your Game Bro magazine. Game Bro, Spurb. Why the game of the year or whatever isn't as good as some other stuff I like that's better. True, by the way. You know what? I think my game. I like Battlefield 6 more than Black Ops 7. And in my opinion, better than yours. So fuck you. Right, let's read the article. So, okay, Spurb is the game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped of, and this beta is sitting on my desk for a review, so I'm like, yeah, man, I'll write something, but I don't know. I'm like, so this is about houses or some noise? That's fine. I'm sure that's like fucking dynamic in a handbag for some process. But all I'm saying is, when do you get to thrash anything? While you're playing house or some shit, are you ever in jeopardy or getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from busting out? And I quote, the mad stunts all wicked uppins. Know what I'm saying, broyo? Broyo ma? I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was all over the other day. We were going to chill in front of the Dark Knight, and he was so psyched of it, y'all. I don't know, man. Is it a hot take to say that y'all is like the worst fucking word in like the English language? By the way, I fucking hate it. See, when you know someone like starts like a TikTok or like a reel or something like, and they're like, okay, y'all, fucking scrolling. Fuck that, by the way. That is an ick, by the way. Y'all is an ick. So this is what. Sorry for like anyone that I've just like attacked, by the way. So this is one time. So this one time he was leaning against a screen door, and the ship popped open, and the back deck was wet, and he slipped down the steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess a thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt force of huge, useless tools against wet grass. We never did watch Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his bawling candy ass girth to the hospital, but it's cool. I still got another watch in me, brotal Rwanda. Alright, okay, Bronos. Dennis was so wasted. Haha, I was mean. Damn. Like, what? So we don't know anything about Spur, but like he's like, it might be like The Sims, but I don't know. The Dark Knight is kind of a cool movie. Didn't get to watch it though. My fucking mate went to the hospital. Like 1 out of 5. I can believe this, by the way. Like fucking, obviously they don't. Like this kind of, I feel, is like how fucking IGN reports go, which is kind of topical because like I kind of made like a Battlefield 6 joke earlier, but like they gave like Battlefield 6 like a 5 out of 10 or something like that, but like they only talked about the campaign, and it's like, but like who, like nobody buys Battlefield for the campaign. Like obviously people buy the Battlefield and play the campaign, but nobody's buying it specifically for the campaign. They're buying it for the multiplayer, and they don't even talk about the multiplayer in the fucking review, which is so weird. Anyway, enough complaining. Cap catalog game, bro. Let's fucking get it in our inventory. Right. Oh my god, we're filling our inventory so much, by the way. It might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily. True. It was literally, there was nothing of value in that, by the way. Cap catalog Magician's Hat. Oh, you expand your final card. You expend your final card on the Magician's Hat. Does it do anything? Get funny glasses too. However, you're able to merge the Beagle Puss with the Magician's Hat to create a clever disguise. I respect it. I respect it. I like this. I would wear this, bro. Like this guy's got fucking, John's got some fucking absolute crazy fashion, by the way. I like it. I like it. And like, back on the pilot, I kind of like how like obviously like, this was kind of like built up like, you know, over a couple of like pages, but when they done it in the pilot, it was just kind of like he was talking to another character and done this kind of while talking, which I kind of think was fun, kind of like a change. And then another change is he wasn't actually typing to anyone, he was like talking to them, which is also like a good change. I think good change, you know, good change when you're changing like the medium in which you're telling the story. Like the pilot made some cool changes, I think. Wear disguise the full dad. I don't know if it will work, bro, but we can try. John? Who is this John you speak of? You're quite certain there's never been nor ever will be. Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. While you are wearing the items, they remain on the card, but it is temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it. Oh, okay. So that is okay. So, but okay, that's. I wonder if this will actually come in to like the plot. You know, like will this be like actually important when like we get to like kind of like the later acts and there's like bigger fucking grander things happening? I wonder. Anyway, let's leave the room with our disguise on. Let's see how it goes. Oh my god, they've got the fucking JPEG in the background of the fucking disguise. I love that. You exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fella who sure knows how to have a laugh. A man after your own heart. You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Thera, but your dad swears on the many hollowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. You're not sure about that though. On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns, or harlequins, as he is quick to correct anyone who would venture such brazen assumptions. They're not rocks, they're minerals. Minerals. Bro, fucking Breaking Bad stole that from fucking Homestuck. I'm telling you right now, bro. There was a fucking Homestuck fan in the writing room on that day. I'm calling it. I'm calling it, by the way. Anyway, let's head downstairs. Ooh, this is a fucking cool ass house, by the way. I like this. I like whatever this is in the corner. Like it's like creepy clown on like a ship's wheel. I would have that shit in my house. There's a lot of Harlequin stuff actually. Oh my god, this one's terrifying. This one on the staircase, Jesus. And then he's got like, instead of having like, anime figures, he has fucking Harlequin figures on the fucking on his fucking display. I like it. The accursed odour of fresh baking wafts into your new-found nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the convincing of your arch nemesis, Betty Crocker, and the rich, buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heavens. The mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. So your dad's in the fucking kitchen cooking. Betty Crocker. Betty Crocker is a brand and fictional character used in advertising campaigns for foods and recipes. Ah, right, okay, so it's just like an American like food brand. Okay. Okay. Respect it. Respect it. And then I do like the newfound nostrils, because like obviously he doesn't normally have a nose, but now with his fucking disguise he's got a nose. So like implication being he can't smell. He could not smell unless he had this disguise on. Nobody can smell in this world. Admire the harlequins. You check out the shelves of fanciful harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad sure can be a real cornball. Sometimes at night you pray for burglars. I don't know if they're going to be stealing this shit, man. Examine the fireplace. A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and it's not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire, because that's what fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace. Damn it. Categorically. Alright, and then categorically, at all times without exception. As domestic myth of unaccountable origins hold, a home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays. The moon's an ardent thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You are almost certain Mark Twain said that. I don't think Mark Twain said that. Just something tells me. Something tells me Mark Twain didn't say that. But that is an intense fucking statement, by the way. Intense statement. I also like how it's like there is like the occasional like kind of like real life like image. So obviously this is all like sketched out, but then like the urn is like real and like the bow is real. I think that's kind of cool. I really like it. Toss Game Bro into fire wheels. Yes! Dennis is dead! We've killed Dennis. We've killed Dennis. Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace. It doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Each Game Bro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos for big ups to Mother Earth, yo. I don't know if you want to be breathing that in, John, man. Just you know, just me thinking. Fondly regard cremation. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives your portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged colonel's sassacres. He never wants to talk about it. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged. So I'm going to guess that the book fell on him? Is this a reference to something? I'm guessing it's a reference to something, right? That's how it reads. It reads like it's a reference to something. I'm getting like the book fell on him, and maybe like he got like stuck there because it's like such a big fucking book, right? Just my theory. Topple urn. Why? Why would we do that? You clumsily mishandle the urn, ashes everywhere. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was a virtual certainty. You'd probably better clean it up before Dad finds it. True, combine father's pipe with clever disguise. Oh, I guess we're not cleaning it. I guess we're not cleaning it up. The pipe is more important. You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise. True, and you know what? You look very dapper now. Right, let's examine the oversized gifts, I guess, then. Oh my god, that's terrifying. You can see the clown right there. The perspective is, like, on point, by the way. I really like how, like, the perspective feels like it's right, because that was always in that corner. And now it's, like, creepy, because, like, it looks staring at us. It's kind of fucked, honestly. Champ, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you. Aw, your dad seems nice, bro. I don't get the hate. I don't know why he's hating on his dad. Contempting with what could be inside, this package is a sort of exciting, but it makes you a little nervous at the same time. Open the large present. Oh hell no! Oh my god, it's a giant fucking harlequin. You know, I would like it, bro. I would sleep with an oversized harlequin plush. Get that shit in your bed, bro. Catalog the ashes. Right, okay, let's deal with the ashes now. First, you prop the harlequin doll up on the couch, having it in the middle of the floor, sprawled all akimbo like. That struck you as unseemly. You catalog the ashes to your available card. Combine ashes with the urn. You merge the sacked urn with the ashes. Most of the ashes now back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it probably would have been tidier if you just used a broom and dustpan. Nah, we gotta catalog everything, bro. What's the point of having it if you're not gonna use it, you know what I'm saying? Right, let's put the urn back, and then that will be that sorted. No one will be the wiser, except maybe for people with eyes. You know, it's fine, John. Like, who has eyes, bro? Like, you know, like, if you don't have a nose, people don't have eyes. You know, it's just how it be. Go get fake arms again. Right, okay, let's go get our fake arms. You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with those pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and can't catalogue them. Looks like Pester Chums is acting up again. Oh. Examine third and fourth walls of room. Oh my god, he's realised, oh no. Oh. I feel like they were trying to see, like, okay, he's got more posters on either side. Okay, fair enough. And then he's got like his closet. Where's the door? Is the door here then? I'm guessing the door must be on this wall, right? Let me like go back. I don't know where the door is. Yeah, the door must be like there, like adjacent from the window, right? That's kind of how I'm reading it, right? Could be wrong. Right, anyway, let's check Pester Chum. We're sitting down. We got our arms out and shit. Powerful. Another one of your chums is messaging you. Ooh, check messages. Boop. This is TT. Okay, this is the person that was foreshadowed before. Hello, TT. And we're still in bully mode. Okay. TT, I understand you've recently come into possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year, as featured in respectable periodicals such as Game Bro magazine. EB, that's an ugly rumour. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar, and you should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever. Oh my god, he's jealous. EB's jealous, bro. John is jealous. TT, I can't control myself. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks. That's why he talks to John as well. That's why she talks to John. I'm calling it. EB. Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to go and get it from him. So BRB. Okie dokie. TT. John. EB. What? You're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You're typing to me right now while wearing something ridiculous. EB. No. Why would you even think that? That's so stupid. TT. Okay. Why don't you go get the game from your father? EB. Alright. Wish me luck. Oh, by the way. BTW. JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. Gotcha. TT. I know, John. She knows, bro. She knows. She knew from day one. She knew. She fucking knew, by the way. Right, let's head back downstairs. You can now execute the brilliant idea you had. There should be enough frosting on the fake arms to serve as an adequate adhesive, sorry. Oh, attach the arms to the doll. Oh my god, he looks kind of like Jesus. He's kind of given like Christ-like aura right now. I respect it. You don't care what Colonel Sassakar says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier. Inspect burnt paper on the floor. Ooh. Oh, a bit of Game Bro magazine. Bromble. Oh, instead of Toblerone. That's fucking badass, by the way. That would make me want to eat a fucking Toblerone, by the way. I would do it. You put this back in the fire where it belongs. No, bro, this is badass, John. Come on. Throw present wrap in fire. As long as you're cleaning up. True. Feed the flame, bro. Feed the flame. Catalog the doll. You can carry hefty items, but that thing is just way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even really want it. Bro, why don't you want it, John? This shit badass, bro. Right, let's read the text. Let's read the holy text. Hell's bells, we are having a mighty supporting time of it. Oh, the creepy crawly, sorry. That's what this section is called. Hold fast, my interpreted fellow pranksmith. Pranksmith? Ooh, that sounds like fancy. Like proper ye old, instead of pranksters, back in the day they were pranksmiths, you know, they forged the jokes, you know. They didn't just act on the joke. I respect it. We've merely nicked the mahogany of our japening chests. If I may direct the incentive oogle of your beagle puss? This is weird. If I may direct the incisive oogle of your beagle puss to the wriggling I cannot read this. Oh my god. And this is with my glasses on, by the way. I cannot read this. It is so small. The insensitive oogle of your beagle puss to the wriggling regency of rubber bugs, plastic parasites, squirming serpents, plebble pests, and every such order, and Phyllis of creepy corollies. Land sakes alive, we are cooking with petrol now. In further excerpts, we shall dwell on artifacts useful to your exploits. Is your pappy's rod and reel handy? What? Is your pappy's rod and reel handy? This sounds sexual, bro. I don't like this. Why does it sound sexual? What about a bit of iron cord? It shouldn't prove elusive. Bring these reveling rascals to life and set the nerves of some old maid to the wreck of Hesperus. Do you have a bothersome aunt who never seems troubled to find ways with your sunny afternoons? A broad splittery fence, a bucket of whitewash perhaps? By jum, you'll fix her wagon. It's so difficult to read this, by the way. It's so small. And what of that taunty gent who puts his lackadaisical lean near the sarsaparilla font? You'll have that listless octoroon find the spring in his step just yet. I don't even know if I read half of that correct, and even if half of that made sense, but thank you. You thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is now, but this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. You decide to forget it. Okay. I should have just read the bottom text, bro. Never read top text, always read bottom text. Literally tells you this shit don't make sense. Ignore it. Find Dad and retrieve the mail. Okay. The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts, a powerful aroma which could lift an especially porty hobo off his feet. The door on the right leads to the study, where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room. Where will you go? Go in the study. Oh no. Dangerous. Oh my god, look at this giant fucking Harley Quinn poster. He loves his heart. Oh my god. Look at this. This is a fucking mural. This is crazy. I like that. And he's got a top hat. This guy's got wild stuff. Oh, and there's like a free cap catalog there. It doesn't look like he's here right now. Examine your father's desk. On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the series Jester magazine, and a stray cap catalog card. There is also a can of peanuts on the desk. Haha, oh dad, you won't be falling for that one again anytime soon. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with. Alright, okay, I was thinking it was going to be like fake peanuts, but never mind, alright. So it's like, we just have a peanut allergy, okay. Upgrade costume with a hat from the hat rack. Oh, why not take the cap catalog, bro? Upgrade costume with the hat from the hat rack. You swap the magician's hat with the bowler hat. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more disguised looking. Combine second pipe with clever disguise. Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he is a rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck, if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though the first one tastes bad enough as it is. How you suffer for your comedy. Bro, you should have been akimbo with them, bro. Examine the cat catalog card. Okay. Yes, this will be perfect for expanding the space in your cilia. Right, okay, let's get that cap catalog card. Cap catalog, the cap catalog card. Okie dokie, boss. Oh my god, that's like some Inception shit, bro. We've got a cap catalog card in our cap catalog section. John, play haunting piano refrain. Oh. God damn, John can fucking play the piano. That's crazy. Pages including sound will be presented by an S in the command. This, I'm guessing. Beautiful, John. Beautiful. Beautiful. Play 52 pickup. Alright, okay, I thought he was going to play another song. Never mind. Oh my god, that's the Joker, baby! That's the Joker! Okay, well, you fucked that up and it is the Joker. You play the prankster's favourite card game, even though you are alone in the room, thus rendering it as a especially foolish version of solitaire. So stupid! Look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there sure is getting a kick out of it. You are allergic to their scorn. Why so serious? Want to know how I got these scars? I tend to leave the room. Or leave the house, sorry. I tend to leave the house. You go back in the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dad encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial. Right. No, I guess we're not going to do that. We're just going to exit. You exit the house. Check the mail. Oh, there's sound on the next one. Okay. Predictably, the mailbox is empty. You have already been scooped by your father. Ooh. Oh, title card? Is this going to be the title card? This is kind of ominous. He's just alone. Why are you alone, bro? Hi, bro. Bye. Bye, bro. Oh, I think it is the title card. Homestuck. Well, we've reached title card, baby. We've got like an hour and like 15 minutes of fucking content, and we've got a fucking title card, baby. I like it. Okay. The streets are empty. Wind skims the void, keeping neighbours apart, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say, a plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It's the one desolation plays to keep its instrument in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as if all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is only the latest sleight of hand in the repertoire of an unseen schemes. Are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket? His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery disappearing altogether, like the moon's faint reflection, with even one pebble of inquiry dropped in its black well. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absent diminishes little passions and increases great ones, and as wind exhaustions... Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles and fans a fire. Walt Whitman. Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that. 100% positive. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day. Ooh. Okay. Oh. And now everything's back to normal. Leave a surprise for the mailman. Leave a surprise for the mailman. No. He was gonna shit in the mailbox, bro. He was gonna shit in the mailbox. He was having like a moment of like abstract horror, and he's like, "No, I'm gonna shit in the mailbox." By the way, see if your father left the mail in the car. Oh, the door is locked, and your dad has the car keys. You peer in through the driver's side window. You don't see any mail, but you do see a green package. There is also something underneath it that looks like a slip of paper. Could these items have come in the mail? You don't see anything else that's unusual that's usually in the mail, like bills and coupons. Maybe your dad forgot to take this stuff inside. Right, let's spy in the kitchen. You try to get a gander through the kitchen window, but you can't see a whole lot. It seems your dad has been doing some baking. The glass is steamed up. God, he is so weird. But you can see what's on the table just beside the window. It looks like the mail is there. Included among it is a red package, some bills, your dad's PDA, and an envelope that appears to be surprisingly labelled with the Spurb logo. Could it be? Unfortunately, the window is locked. Right, let's go back into the kitchen. You have no other choice. You are going in. Clever disguise. It's time to work your magic. Right, let's enter, and there's sound on this. Oh! The fight is actually animated. Oh, I wonder how it goes. Oh no, he's got a cake. Does he recognize us? Does he recognize us? Oh, does he recognize us, chat? Does he recognize us? Oh, he recognizes us. He recognizes us so hard. Oh, it failed. The disguise failed. Your dad sees right through your costume. You don't know what you were even thinking with this foolish ruse. You unequip the clever disguise. Your dad wields a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. There is only one way to settle this. Strife! Oh! Oh! What are we doing? Are we going to hit him with a hammer? Retrieve the package and flee to your room. Oh wait, can I hit these? Abjure. Guard it. Oh! Oh! Okay. What if I go aggressive? Oh! We go again. This is cute. This is cute. I like this. Showtime, the original mix by Malcolm Brown. The music's fucking good, by the way. Fucking everyone's done a great job on this. This is cute. Right, let's retrieve the package and run. Abscond. You cannot abscond. This pesky guardian is blocking your path. You will need to engineer some sort of distraction. And now he's brandished yet another artifact of confection. The man is ruthless. You better brace for impact in the most comedically striking fashion possible. Equip disguise for defense. Oh, The defenders. Oh my god! God damn it! I think it actually helped. The Beagle Aegis absorbs the brunt of the treat. Looks like Dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the case. Catalog the pie tin. You take the pie tin and unequip the Beagle Puss. Everything in your Silodex is pushed back a card. The smoke petals are ejected from the deck. This could just be a distraction. Nothing happens. What a huge letdown. Take the cake! Oh. When two great forces oppose each other, the victory will go to the one that knows how to yield. Oscar Wilde. Wise words from a man who likely could resist everything but temptation. The cake forces Colonel Sasakur's text out of your Silodex. Oh, and it's going to land on the fucking Smoke Kings! You beautiful bastard! Now's your chance! Abscond! Abscond! Now that Dad is busy placenting the smoke detector. Placeting? We're doing it. We're pronouncing it. Placating? Placating the smoke detector. You can safely sneak away. I hope you enjoy when I can't say a word and I just fucking go, you know what, Google, tell me how to say this word. Right, let's take the PDA. You snag your dad's PDA. Maybe later you'll switch the background image to something hilarious as a prank. Besides, it may come in handy later. Ooh. Your spare catalog card is forced out of the Silodex and consequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with. Okay, that's handy. Right, let's take the package. The red package is addressed to you. Take the envelope. So we take the envelope and then that falls out, right? Okay. You get the Spurbs beta. Right, let's exit the kitchen. Get cake on couch. You catalog the cake on the couch, expelling the pie tin from the bottom card. Combine the cakes to make double-decker cake. Does that work? You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in your Silodex, oh my god, I couldn't say it there. Everything in your Silodex is smushed between the cakes. Why don't you think these things through first? Oh my god, it's all been fucking smashed together, bro. You know, but at least it's a double-decker cake. That's what we wanted. Retreat upstairs! Bow, bow. You pause at the junction at the head down. You pause at the juncture at the head down the desk. What does that? Head down the hall? Head down the hall. And head down the hall. You're going to need something to clean up the mess you're about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom. To the right is your dad's room. It is locked and you're forbidden from entering. He has secrets. Go into the bathroom and grab a towel. You enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is the swing set, which has provided you with years of joy. There is also a spring-mounted pogo ride, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury, and has provided you with years of lament. Oh, on the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack to the side of the fresh. Oh my god. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack to the side is a fresh towel. Yay! We said it. But anyway, gamers, we've been reading for an hour, and I think I'm starting to lose my fucking voice, and we're struggling deeply with some of this. So we'll pause here. We'll pick back up probably midweek. I won't probably get anything done at the start of the week. I'll probably not get reading at the start of the week just with work and stuff. You know how it be. But I'll be a bit more free as the week goes on. So we'll try and get some more read kind of like midweek, late week, and get that uploaded straight away. But if you stuck around this long, I hope my fucking horrific reading skills did not ruin the experience for you. But thank you for sticking around. If you've got any feedback, happy for some comments. If you liked it, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a wee dislike. Why no? But gamers, thanks for hanging around, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.